Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math algebra problem, and here we have square root of m plus square root of n equals to 10 and square root of m multiplied by n equals to 10. So here we need to find the values of m and n. So now first we call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. So here we focus first on equation number 1 and now first we take squares on both of the sides of equation number 1. So here we write that our equation number 1 implies after taking the square we get square root of m plus square root of n and its whole square equals to 10 square. So now here you see that we have a plus b whole square. It is the well-known square identity, and we know that it is equals to square root of m and its whole square plus square root of n and its whole square plus 2 times of square root of m into square root of n equals to 10 square becomes 100. And in the next step, you see here this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here m plus this 2 and square root are gone, and we get n and plus 2 times of we combine the square root of both of these terms and we write it as m times of n square root equals to 100. And in the next step, we use here equation number 2, and in equation number 2 you see here we have the value of square root of m times of n is 10, so we use this value here and we get m plus n plus 2 times of the value of this term is 10 equals to 100. And now we need some simplification here, and we get m plus n plus 2 times of 10 is 20, and this whole equals to 100. So we move this 20 to the right hand side, and it will becomes the value of m plus n equals to 100 minus 20, and we know that 100 minus 20 equals to 80. So this is the value of m plus n, and we call this as equation number 3. So now we focus again on equation number 2. So this is our equation number 2, and we take the square on equation number 2 on both of the sides. So that here first we copy down equation number 2. So equation number 2 implies that square root of mn equals to 10, but here we take squares on both of the sides, so we write it here. So that now these 2 and square root are gone, and we get m times of n equals to the square of 10 becomes 100. And now we move this m to the right hand side, and we get the value of n equals to 100 over m, and we call this as equation number 4. And now we substitute the value of this n in equation number 3, and we easily get the value of m. So here we write our equation number 3 implies that first we copy down equation number 3, and it is m plus n equals to 80. And now we put the value of n here, and it will becomes 100 over m equals to 80. And now in the next step we multiply both of the sides by m, and it will becomes m times of m plus m times of 100 over m equals to m times of 80. And now we need simplification of this term. So here we get m times of m equals to m square, and this m and m are gone, and we get 100 equals to 80 times of m. So now this will becomes a quadratic form. So in first now we convert it into standard form. So we move this 80 in the left hand side, and it will becomes m square minus 80m plus 100 equals to 0. So now we solve this quadratic equation by using the quadratic formula. And now first we write the coefficients of this term, and coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 80, and c equals to 100. And our quadratic formula will be looks like in this form. We have m equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. And now we substitute the values of these coefficients here, and we have the value of b is minus 80. So when we substitute it here, this will becomes plus 80 plus minus square root of b square. So our b is minus 80 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 100 square root divided by 2 times of a, and our a is 1. And now in the next step, we just simplify this term, and we have 80 plus minus square root of, here you know that the square root of 80 equals to 6400, and we write it here 6400 minus 4 times of 100 equals to 400, and it is divided by 2. And here we need a little bit simplification. So 6400 minus 400 equals to 6000, and it is divided by 2. So now we rewrite this equation as 80 plus minus, we rewrite the 6000 as 400 multiplied by 15 and its whole square divided by 2. So now in the next step, we have our m equals to 80 plus minus. We know that the square root of 400 equals to 20 into square root of 15 divided by 2. And now we separate these separate this fraction, and we get the value of m equals to a 80, sorry, this is 80 over 2 plus minus 20 times of 15 square root over 2. So here we get our m equals to 40 plus minus 10 times of square root of 15. So this is the two values of m. And now we similarly here we find the values of n. So in order to find the value of n, here we need our equation number 2. So here we copy down this equation. So here we copy down our equation number 3. It is implies that m plus n equals to 80, and now we substitute this value of m here, and it will becomes so first we move this m to the right hand side, and it will becomes n equals to 80 minus m. So we get 80 minus the value of m is 40 plus minus 10 times of square root of 15. So now we multiply this minus sign on both of these terms, and we get 80 minus 40. So when we multiply this minus on plus minus, it will becomes minus plus form, and we get 10 times of square root of 15. So here you get the value of n equals to 80 minus 40 is 40 minus plus 10 times of square root of 15. So these are the other two values of n. So these are the values of m, these are the values of n. So this is the our final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.